As you can see, we got a screen busted on it's a Gateway NE56R10U. Going to replace the screen on this one. The first thing I'm going to do is there's a screw right here. You take these little rubber things off, and a screw right there, and then this top panel or bezel, it'll just pry off. As you can see, it's already just coming off. So we're going to take all this off, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I just took the bezel off, and now we got a screw right here, top left corner, and a screw right here on top right corner. It's got to come out, and that's going to help release this back piece back here. I'm going to do that, take those two screws out. I'll be right back. Okay, I took these two screws out up here. You can see it's loose from the back now. It's coming loose. Now, there's two more down here. One in the bottom left corner right there, and one in the bottom right corner right here. These two's got to come out, and then this whole back panel will come off. I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see now, the whole back panel is off. Right here you'll see a cable that hooks in up here to the top of this back panel, and this is actually your webcam cable. You can actually just pull this out. I'll go ahead and do that now. It comes right out, and now my screen, as you see, is completely free. Besides, on the side here you have 1, 2, 3 screws on this side. It's going to come out to release it. Well, I don't know what you would call this thing, this metal piece. And then there's 3 on this side also. 1, 2, 3. And then it will be free completely. The screen will be completely free. I can put the new one in. Also, I'm going to show you how to take the LCD cable out too in just a second. Be right back. Okay, so all 3 screws are out from this side. This is what was left right here, and all 3 screws are out right here. That was hooked to this metal piece. Now, my broken screen has one more cable connected right here. This is the LCD cable that plugs in, gives it power, all that good stuff. This is it's kind of taped down. You can hear it now. I'm kind of pulling it off. And all you do is you just, after we get this untaped, I'm holding my camera with one hand right now, but after you get it untaped, it will come directly out. Just pull it directly away from you. I'm going to do it right here. I'm going to push it directly out from me right now. See there how it just came loose? It just popped loose there. Okay, because we got to have this for the new screen. So, now, old busted screen, pretty much trash. It's even warped, this one is. And over there you can see new screen from laptopscreen.com. I'm going to get it out, and then we're going to do all these steps in reverse order. Be right back. Okay, new screen. I've already got it laying flat. Here's the LCD plug-in right here on the back. This goes in the same way you take it out. It just kind of clicks in right here. You just push it in toward me. And I'm going to do that right now with 2 hands because it's not as easy to put it in as it is to pull out with 1 hand. So I'm going to do it with 2 hands. So I'm going to put it in right here. Just slide it in just this way right here. I'm going to re-tape that down with this tape that's already on there. It should be fine. And then while I'm at it, since I'm plugging in things, I'll go ahead and plug in the webcam back into its little slot up here. And after I do that, I'm going to just go reverse order. I'm going to put these 3 screws in on the side right here. That goes right here on these things. And 3 screws right here on the side that goes on this thing. I'll go ahead and do all that and be right back. Okay, this is plugged back in now. Can't even talk straight. Plug back in right here, and webcam plug back in. And now I'm gonna lift the screen up, and that's just the film that comes on the new screen. I went ahead and left it on there that way it wouldn't get any scratches. And then I'm gonna put the 3 screws on again on this side, and the 3 screws back in on this side. I'll be right back. Okay, so put the 3 screws back in. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So our screen is back on whatever these little things called here, and then now the back panel has got to go back on. Back panel again has a screw here that goes, of course, right there and right there through there, whatever. And then the other ones are right here, one right there, and then one right here. It goes back in this back panel. Make sure that your webcam LCD cable is put kind of back in the little slots that goes in on the back panel here, or it will not close or snap back in correctly. So make sure you've got these back in their little slots. And I'm going to do that and be right back. Okay, so now the back panel's back on. 4 screws again, here, here, and here. So the back panel's on. Now all I gotta do is put the bezel back on, and again the top will just snap back on. The bottom has 2 screws. We took the rubber things back off. We're gonna put those 2 screws back in and snap it all back into place, and it should be good to go. Be right back. Okay, so screws are back in, panels snapped back on. Should be good to go now. If you want to put these little rubber things back on, if they're still sticky enough, you can put them back over your screws right here. But let's turn it on. There we go. Gateway, all good. So thanks for watching. Again, this is a Gateway NE56R10U screen replacement.